What if I told you the best team in Europe right now might already be eliminated? Sounds impossible, right? Team breaking records, scoring goals for fun, dominating week after week. Team that looks unstoppable. And yet, standing in their way is something you can't measure with stats. Not tactics, not form, not even talent. Something far more dangerous. History. Because when Bayern Munich faces Real Madrid in the Champions League, logic tends to disappear. So the real question is not, who is better? The real question is, can Bayern Munich finally escape the curse of Real Madrid? Let's start with the obvious. Bayern Munich this season has been terrifying. We're talking about a team that scores goals like it's a training session, breaks domestic records, controls games from start to finish. Week after week, they've looked like a machine. Relentless pressing, clinical finishing, depth in every position. This isn't just a good Bayern side. This is one of the most complete Bayern teams in years. And it shows. They went to Madrid, to the Santiago Bernabéu, and won 2-1. That alone should tell you everything. Winning there is not normal. It's not expected. It's rare. So naturally, the narrative shifted. People started saying, is this finally Bayern's year? And on paper, it absolutely should be. Because here's the problem. Real Madrid doesn't care about your form. They don't care about your stats. They don't care if you're the better team. In fact, they almost prefer it that way. Across American sports media, ESPN, CBS Sports, analysts everywhere, there's one phrase that keeps coming up. Champions League DNA. And no club embodies that more than Real Madrid. Time and time again, we've seen it. Outplayed? Doesn't matter, down on aggregate? Doesn't matter, running out of time? Still doesn't matter. They find a way. It's not always pretty. It's not always logical. But it's inevitable. And that's what makes this matchup so uncomfortable for Bayern fans. 'Cause even with a lead, even with better form, even with momentum, you never feel safe against Real Madrid. This is where the debate gets really interesting. In the US, analysts are framing this tie in a very specific way. The better team versus the clutch team. Bayern Munich. More consistent, more dominant, more explosive. Real Madrid. More experienced, more composed, more dangerous when it matters. So what matters more? Over 90 minutes. Bayern might outplay them. But over 2 legs? Over one decisive moment? That's where Madrid becomes something else entirely. It's like they wait. They absorb pressure. They let you believe you're in control. And then, in one moment, they flip the entire tie. Let's talk about firepower. Because Bayern's attack this season has been ridiculous. Harry Kane has transformed them. Movement, finishing, link-up play, everything clicks. And he's not alone. Bayern's attacking system creates chance after chance after chance. On paper, this should overwhelm Real Madrid. But here's the twist. Madrid doesn't need many chances. They just need 1 or 2. They are brutally efficient. While Bayern might create 10 opportunities, Madrid might score from their only 2. And that's the danger. 'Cause in knockout football, efficiency beats volume. Then there's another layer to this story. Vincent Kompany. This is his biggest stage yet. His Bayern team is aggressive, fearless, modern. But across the pitch is a club that has seen everything, handled everything, survived everything. So the question becomes, can Kompany outmaneuver a team that thrives in chaos? Can his system hold when the game stops being predictable? Because against Real Madrid, games don't stay under control for long. Let's be honest. A 2-1 lead against Real Madrid is not a lead. It's a warning, a reminder, a setup for something dramatic. Even people inside Bayern know this. There's caution. There's tension. 'Cause they've seen this story before. Teams think they're in control, until they aren't. All it takes is one goal, one mistake, one moment of magic. And suddenly, everything changes. So here we are, Bayern Munich, the most informed team in Europe, a tactical machine, a goal-scoring powerhouse. Real Madrid, kings of chaos, masters of survival, the ultimate Champions League team. One represents performance, the other represents history. And when those two collide, something has to give. So the question remains, is Bayern Munich strong enough to win? Or is Real Madrid inevitable once again? 'Cause in the Champions League, being the better team has never guaranteed anything. What do you think? Is this finally Bayern's moment? Or are we about to witness another Real Madrid miracle? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into football's biggest stories.